morning. I am really excited about this pure source energy that you're talking about the liquid love, that feeling of soaring. And I like the old tapes where Jerry's talking about some of his experiences when he was teaching from a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Yes, can you put the mouthpiece a bit closer? Yes.
And in this book, he had one particular chapter that he kind of shied away from teaching. It was on sexual transmutation. And
yes, Jerry always left that out.
And so
your trouble too. Go back to your seat.
Well, the idea, my question is in that moment of joy when the anticipation and the passion and the deliciousness of that experience is approaching and cultivating and just expanding, is there a way to take that energy when you're not in that experience, access it and utilize it toward furthering your creative endeavors?
Well, it's not necessary that you do that, because sexual energy and creative energy is the same energy. In other words, the point of Napoleon Hill's chapter or segment on sexual transmutation is this. He wanted to find a subject that most people would have some personal experience in understanding. So he chose that one because the precepts or the basis of that experience that so many people understand, they might have to reach far back into their memory to regurgitate it, but so many people have had the experience somewhere along in their life experience. It was a time of focused desire. It was a time of specifically focused desire and an environment of allowing. Now, Napoleon Hill did not speak it in the words that we are speaking it here, but we're wanting to bring this deliberate creative process back into the arena that there are the components of desire and allowing. In other words, those are the two components that must be present in the successful creation of anything. And so the experience of sexuality is that experience, whether you knew what you were doing or not. In other words, something was happening, long intentions that had been set into motion converged, source energy and law of attraction had set up those rendezvous points. Now you're coming together with all of that momentum, and if the environment of your experience caused you to be in the place of allowing, then you had that experience. And he was, and we are, wanting you to realize that you can apply those ideas to any situation. It isn't that we want you to take the idea of sexuality and then somehow try to use sexual energy in creating in other ways. Energy is energy, whether you apply it sexually, whether you apply it financially, whether you apply it spiritually, whether you apply it to plant your garden or to ask the armadillo to leave your garden. In other words, it is the same energy.
I understand. So what you're saying is that pure, delicious source energy, that feeling of liquid love, in any moment is being accessed and utilized to its full potential based on just wanting to look at something and focus upon it and it being expanded.
Anytime you focus, you have the ability to summon that energy. And anytime you allow it, you have the ability to bring it to a crescendo that is orgasmic in nature.
Exactly.
Yes.